We could play you clips of all the nonsense, the entire show, right? We will play you some of them. But I think it's more important to talk about what is really at play here, why the United States Senate is undertaking a trial that is clearly unconstitutional as well as lacking in any merit. The truth is, this trial is out of fear of President Trump. The Democrats are scared, the establishment is scared, and the deep state is scared because Donald Trump is not finished. So this ruling class of career politicians, what do? They impeach him to stop him from rising up again. The left is obsessed with conviction here, not because President Trump is guilty, but because he's inspiring and he could win the White House again. So the Democrats lie, even making up the fantasy that despite the despicable January 6th uprising, they say that it was somehow an insurrection. It was not.
President Trump is singularly responsible for inciting it. To walk away without any accountability, any reckoning, any consequences. That cannot be right. That's the path to fear of what future presidents could do.
Well, it's no wonder Democrats take that stance. Look at their history of obsession with President Trump. Even Nancy Pelosi has admitted that this bogus trial is about ensuring President Trump cannot run again. They are desperate to destroy him because of his strength and commitment to doing what they hate most, draining the swamp.
He deserves conviction, nothing less.
I don't think it's very unifying to say, oh, let's just forget it and move on. That's not how you unify.
I'm not going to be bullied into, calls for unity, which mean that we throw away accountability and not hold the president accountable for what he did.
All of it is led by hate rhetoric like this. And so I urge my colleagues to please take what happened on January 6th seriously.
You see, it's all theater. The entire trial is a waste of time. Conviction is an impossibility. 17 Republicans are not going to turn on the president. So in the end, what Democrats, and sadly even some Republicans want, like Mitch McConnell and Mitt Romney, is the former president damaged beyond repair, unable to run due to public opinion. But here's the deal. That will not happen either, because as the political persecution of President Trump continues, the stronger and, yes, more popular he gets.
This is nothing less than the political weaponization of the impeachment process. Pure, raw sport, fueled by the misguided idea of party over country, when in fact both will surely suffer.
This is like a Western movie where the mob wants to lynch somebody and the judge is sitting there drunk saying, oh, go ahead, boys. This has no resemblance to a real trial.
Well, Mr. Speaker, because it's not a real trial. It's an attempted political execution. The Democrats are so dishonest. They know the president did not incite an insurrection, and the proof of that continues to grow. His former White House chief of staff revealed the president offered to call up 10,000 National Guard troops prior to the January 6th security breach at the Capitol. And according to Mark Meadows, the offer was rebuked every time.
That was a direct order from President Trump, and yet here's what we see is there's all kinds of blame going around, but yet not a whole lot of accountability.
Well, since when have we seen accountability from politicians in Washington? And there's not a lot of facts to back up the Democrats' case either. No matter what the Democrats want to tell you, they are all just talk, smoke, and mirrors.
Our case is based on cold, hard facts. It's all about the facts. Trump has sent his lawyers here today to try to stop the Senate from hearing the facts.
He can talk about facts all he wants. He has none. Here's a fact for you. There is one president with a history of threatening violent behavior, and it's not Donald Trump.
Donald, come on, man.
Press always asks me, don't I wish I were debating him?
No, I wish we were in high school. I could take him behind the gym.
If we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him. How many push-ups you want to do here, pal?
You should be looking at Trump. Trump's doing this because he knows I'll beat him like a drum.
I will beat him like a drum.
I will beat him like a drum.
I think the boy knows that I'll beat him like a drum.
All right. So because I'm a guy's guy, no, I don't think Joe Biden needs to be impeached over all of that nonsensical rhetoric, just as President Trump should never have been impeached over what happened on January 6th.
Hi, Emma Reckenberg here. If you like this video, there's a whole lot more to see on Newsmax TV. You can watch for free right here on our YouTube live stream and be the first one here each time our experts break down real news. Just hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, and stay with us on America's fastest growing cable news channel, Newsmax TV.